What's up, guys? It's Friday. Mad editing skills. This is some sick content going down right now. So it's Friday. Hope you enjoyed yesterday's workout. I hope you enjoyed the whole week. I'm feeling a little bit beat up from it. It's been tough having to actually be accountable for my reps and having to video them in front of everybody because I can't do my normal trick of jumping from 7, 18, 24, done. Only joking, but it's been a tough old week. So today's workouts, when we get to the workout, it's every 5 minutes by 3 rounds. So you've got 15 minutes of work today. If all the bells and whistles, the full equipment, absolutely everything, you're going to give me a 400-meter run. You are then going to give me 20 box step overs with a 22.5 kilo dumbbell, and then you're going to give me 4 ring muscle ups. Now, scaling options for this. The run is the run. You can always go for a bit of run. If you can't get outside, double unders, maybe give me 100 double unders, whatever it might be, but that's your scaling option for that. Your lunge, instead of your step over, you're gonna give me that walking lunge, okay? Step back, walking lunges with the weight over your shoulder as well. You're gonna blast those out, and then from there, we need a high skill, it's a muscle up today, so we want a high skill gymnastic movement. You're gonna basically embrace the rest of that 5 minutes and you're gonna practice your handstand walks. Try and kick upside down. If you've got a wall, do it safely, obviously, guys. Maybe kick yourself upside down. If it is a complete non-option and you're basically a waste of time, try and do that bear crawl. Bear crawl as much as you can, backwards and forwards. Okay, so that's your scaling options for the workout. Now, before we get to that, we've got a bit of a funny one. It was good fun. So we've done the video a little bit after I've already done the workout, and we realized I stuffed up the sound, so I'm having to redo this. But we've got a depth drop to broad jump. So you're going to set up, again, if you've got a box, fantastic. If you've got a step, use a step. You're going to step forward, bounce, boom, jump as far forward as you possibly can. Okay, mark the spot, give me 6 or 7 reps, see how far you can actually get. If you want to go into the single-legged one as well, go for that as well. There's links on the video on wodify that you can actually have a look at all of those. If you want to record them, record how far you've got. Before we get there, warm up for today. 3 rounds of a minute of cardio. Could be a bike, could be a rower, could be a run, could be double unders, could be tuck jumps, however you want to do it, just get your heart rate up for 1 minute. From there, you're gonna give me 10 Bulgarian split squats on your right leg, 10 on your left leg, okay? Once we get into this, we're gonna demonstrate how these are going to be done. And then from there, you're gonna give me 5 bird dogs on the right side, 5 on the left side. Again, once we get into this, once we splice to just in a second, when we get to our warm-up, I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. Carl has very kindly dropped in earlier today to help me out with some of the computer stuff because he knows all that sort of stuff. I'm good at turning it on, and that's about it. But I think that's about it. I hope everyone's enjoying it. I've had a few requests to do a few nutrition things as well, which I'm gonna post up. There's a few things you're going to have to take into consideration at the moment, because if we're at home, your calorie needs are going to drop significantly. And as much as I'm looking forward to in 4 months' time, when I have hundreds of overweight people come out of isolation and need a gym to come to, that's not what we want for you guys. You guys are educated, you guys know what needs to be done. So I want to make sure that you can get out of the door at the end of this, all right? So we're gonna post some stuff up about what you should be looking at, what you should be eating, and hopefully you don't have to roll out of isolation. But look, guys, let's get into the warm-up. Let's get this show on the road. It's Friday, so bring it on. I'll see you guys in just a sec. All right, guys, warm-up's done. It's time to get into our broad jumps. We've got our box set up over here. We're going to give it half a dozen goes, see who can't get the furthest. From there, we're going to go into our single-legged. So if you've got a tape measure, let's measure it up. Put the distance down below. Let's see who's got the longest broad jump. Guys, so there's the first part, conditioning done. We've done our warm-up. It's time to actually get down and throw down. So we've got all our scaling options, depending on your piece of equipment, what you have, what you don't have. So the run is the run, or the bike, or the row, or if you've got a speed row, if you want to practice double unders for 2 minutes, do that. So for us here today, I'm going to be jumping on the true form. Carl is going to be jumping on the rower while maintaining a safe distance, and Sergio is going to be practicing single unders and double unders, so he's going to be doing skipping. We've all got our boxes out ready to do for our step overs, so your alternatives for that is your dumbbell reverse lunges or just the reverse lunge. And then we're up onto the rig and we're going to blast out those muscle ups. Again, your scaling option from that is a high skill gymnastic movement. So I want to see some handstand walk practices going on today. I want you to fill the feed with photos of that. Even if you use it for a 2-minute practice of your handstand walks, give it a practice for me, guys. All right, but let's do this. 10 seconds and it's on.
Friday workout is done, and now it's time for six-pack solution. Today, this can be very short. It all depends on how long you can hold for. 100 hollow body rocks for time. You're gonna hold that position for as long as you can. And then every time you break, go for 10 tucks. Back to the hollow body rocks and keep counting. You can bring one knee up to make it a little bit easier. You can bring both knees up. You can move your arms down. You can hold your knees if you need to, as long as you keep rocking, alternating the weight on your upper back and lower back until you complete 100 reps. Have fun.